Aloha Sagittarius singles, welcome to my channel. This is Earth, Sun, and Moon, and today I will be doing your January love reading, okay? I feel like there's a lot to unfold here. I don't usually pull the cards before my readings, but in this case, I did want to focus really strongly on your energy, and I take time doing that, so I didn't want to do that on video because then it would just make it a really long video. So with that being said, please remember, Sagittarius, that these readings are not always going to resonate with you, okay? If this is your sun sign and you feel like this reading is just not resonating with you at all, you are more than welcome to check your moon, ascendant, or even Venus signs, because Venus does rule your love life. So if you don't know what those signs are, there is a link in my description box where you can go and find out what those signs are so that you can go check out your other readings, all right? But excuse me. With that being said, let's dive in right into your reading. My beautiful Sagittarius, there is a lot going on here. I feel like it's gonna be a fun month for you in a way. Okay, so let's start off with the Judgment card here, okay? So the Judgment card is telling me, Sagittarius, that you have been doing a lot of reflection, a lot of inner work, a lot of listening to your inner voice, you know, that reckoning, the, you know, God give me a sign kind of deal where you're just like, I don't know if you see this person here, they're just kind of like, you know, bring it on, bring it to me, bring me that knowledge, bring me that understanding. You know, I feel like you're doing that, or you did that already, you know, and you're just like, okay, I'm ready to manifest. I'm ready to manifest this love into my life. I want this to happen. For some of you, this could signify maybe an ex trying to come back, because Judgment sometimes can mean that someone is coming back into your life, but that's not necessarily the case here. The number 20 is very prominent to me for some reason, because this is the 20th card of the tarot, the major arcana. I feel like there's something around the 20th of January that you really need to pay attention to, or that is going to be significant for you, all right? But there's just a 2 in here. It has to be with number 2. Maybe the second week, I don't know, 2 days from whenever you're reading this, or I'm not reading this, but listening to this. Just something around 2 or 20, okay? So we do have the 2 of Wands clarifying this card, and to me, this basically confirms what I'm feeling, and I'm really sorry about the background noise. I did not want that to be happening right now, but there's nothing I can do about it. So with the 2 of Wands here, I feel, Sag, that you singles have really paid attention to that inner voice, that inner guidance. You've gone through that sort of like an awakening. You know, you really just, you want to, how do I say this? You want to make sure that everything that you're planning for your future is all in, how do I say this? In the same wavelength as your energy and what you want, okay? I'm trying to make sense of it. So the 2 of Wands, it's about planning. It's making plans. It's about discovery. I feel, Sagittarius, for some of you, maybe the person that you want to find is not even where you are, okay? For some of you, maybe you're hoping that this person is somewhere far away from you, maybe thinking about someone that's possibly across seas, whatever, however that resonates with you. But in the end here, Sag, I feel like you're really just planning. You're planning for your future, and you're planning and asking the universe, okay, I'm ready, or I feel like I'm ready. Can we manifest the person that I want in my life? And I feel that that's exactly what you're doing, Sag, because we have the Magician here, and the Magician is all about creation. You know, it's about your willpower and the desire to create something, okay? But so you're manifesting in the month of January, I feel, or it's like you put the manifestation in motion last year for some of you. For others of you, you're starting this in January, but you're really manifesting a new love here. The Ace of Cups, it's someone that you want to come into your life that feels like a soulmate. All right, singles. So honestly, there is unity and partnership coming, because this is what you want to manifest, okay? And whatever energy you're putting out into the universe is going to give it to you, okay? Now, for some of you, you could be trying to manifest and also giving yourself that cup of love, because at the end of the day, you want to put yourself first. You want to take care of yourself as well, so that someone can come in and add to that, right? So we have the Nine of Pentacles here. So to me, the Nine of Pentacles symbolizes, Sagittarius, that you're happy. You're happy single. You know what you offer. You know that you're not in this super rush to find someone, right? But at the end of the day, you do get to a point, okay, yes, I know I'm independent. I know that I can do whatever I set my heart to. I know that I can do it alone, but I do want a partner and I want to manifest this. So you're doing that. But Sagittarius, I feel like you get in your head sometimes about this, okay? And that's okay. We all get in our heads at times. I feel with the Eight of Swords, sometimes you feel a little bit trapped. Maybe you've been single for a little too long, right? But in the month of January, I see you letting go of this. I see you letting go of this false illusion of maybe that you're not good enough, or just old ways of thinking, I feel, is what this is symbolizing to me. It's like you're letting that go, or the universe is helping you letting that go, because you want to bring this into your life. You want to bring this Two of Cups into your life. They're very beautiful. We have the Two of Cups here twice. So I feel like in January, for a lot of you, this is going to manifest. This love that is coming into your life is going to manifest in the month of January. Okay? Or it's going to start. Somehow it's going to kickstart. Now, we do have the Queen of Cups here. The Queen of Cups tells me that inner work that you've been doing, letting go of those old patterns, is bringing you to that emotional stability where you know where you are with your feelings, where you know where you are with your emotions. You're more calm. You're more comforted in knowing that you can be emotionally healthy, and that brings that happiness, because you know that you want this. You know that you want this happiness in your life. You know that you can create this in your life. And being emotionally stable, like a Queen of Cups, is basically bringing in that Four of Wands energy, where it's a happy home life. It's marriage. It's celebration. It's community sometimes. But to me, the Four of Wands is symbolizing some kind of celebration, some kind of marriage. So Sagittarius singles, you are definitely ready for this. You're emotionally ready to commit. All right. If this is not your reading, if you feel like that is not you, don't worry. Like I said in the beginning of the reading, you can check your other placements. This is not always going to resonate with everyone. Okay. So we have the Knight of Cups here. So the Knight of Cups tells me pretty much what we've been talking about. Someone's going to come into your life in the month of January, if they haven't already, offering you that love that you so much have sought, right? That you've wanted, that you've yearned for. I feel like someone is going to come in to offer you that. Someone who is offering you a romantic, what's the word? A romantic adventure, okay? And we do have here, there's going to be a lot of communication. I feel like this is going to happen very quickly in the month of January, all right? 8 is very prominent here, but I feel just something's going to kickstart in January for a lot of you in terms of love. Now, this could prolong depending on where you are in your feelings, where you are in your heart, in your energy. Some of this can definitely manifest in the month of February, even March, okay? But I feel like something's kickstarting in the month of January. Something is going to happen. There's going to be a lot of communication between you and this person. This person could be traveling. Maybe it's someone that travels, or maybe you travel, you're traveling somewhere and meeting someone, etc., etc. However this resonates, but I feel the Eight of Wands is really telling me that this is happening quickly, okay? So whatever this is going to happen very fast. Now, we have the Two of Cups here. So basically, what did I just say? Someone's going to come in and offer you that romantic adventure. So singles, get ready. You're not going to be single for very long, all right? There's someone here that really wants to be with you, Sagittarius. And I feel like it's going to be something that is going to be a lot of movement forward with this person, not a lot of stagnation. I feel like this person wants it just as bad as you do. And with the Chariot, they have that willpower to continue to make it go in the direction they want to go. And I feel like you also have that power as well. Very beautiful. I see ocean here again. So for a lot of you, this person might not be from where you're from. I don't know why I keep getting that. So that's okay. Now let's see. We have the Six of Wands here. So the Six of Wands is basically telling me, Sagittarius, you can be a little, for some of you, you can be a little proud sometimes is what I'm seeing here. And that can kind of hinder the progress, okay? So just make sure that you are not being too proud, that you're not being too much up there on your high horse. For others of you, I feel like this is just basically saying this can lead to a successful relationship. It can lead to a successful ending for you, but you have to just focus on the positive of this, okay? And do not worry about what you don't see yet, okay? Because we do have the moon here. It can be that feminine energy. Maybe you or this person brings in that feminine energy into the relationship, all right? And it's just something that, you know, Spirit's not going to tell you every single thing that's going to happen within this relationship. This is something that you have to find out on your own within time, right? But I feel like there's just a lot of things that you don't see. And sometimes that can kind of make you maybe want to go away because you don't see everything. So you're just like, oh, I'm not sure. I don't know if this is going to be the same old, same old. Maybe I should get on my horse and leave. I'm getting that just for a few of you. So just remember, I feel like this person doesn't have bad intentions. So remember, give yourself a shot. You know, at the end of the day, everything that comes into our lives is always going to be a lesson. I see this person reaching out to you. I see them really being there, trying to message you. Maybe you meet this person through social media for some of you, but for others of you, I feel like this person really wants to offer this for you. For some of you, this could mean that this person is a little bit younger, but not necessary, okay? Maybe they're just very young-hearted, someone who, you know, they're very, excuse me, they're very in tune with their inner child. And that's very good because sometimes we need that balance in our lives, right? So I feel like Spirit is letting you know, allow your intuition to lead the way, okay, Sagittarius? Because if you get too much in your head and you try to block this out, you know, it's not going to happen. So just make sure you don't put those walls up, because you can get a little bit indecisive sometimes because you have been hurt before and you don't want to get hurt again. And I totally understand that. So give yourself this chance, all right? Listen to your intuition, what your intuition tells you about this situation, okay? Now, let's get your oracle cards. I have the, let's see here. I set them out for you already. So we have, let me get the book real quick. I'm sorry. I got prepared, but not extremely prepared. Okay, so we have take a deep breath here, or a deep breath in general. And this card says for you, now just remember, these are oracle cards for you to reflect on in the month of January, okay? So just remember that sometimes they will have to do with this love situation, and sometimes they'll just have to do with your situation in general, okay? So a deep breath, the key concepts of this card is a genuine expectation of danger, projection of a threat without substance, fight or flight mode, inability to focus, trusting in the universe as a way to release fear. Now, it's so funny that we were talking at the end of this reading how you can expect things to go the wrong way, and so you block them. And I feel like that first sentence here, a genuine expectation of danger, that if you expect this to go wrong, then it's going to go wrong. All right, Sagittarius, that's just the bottom line. Right? So let's see what this card is telling you. It says fear is asking for your attention and healing right now. You or another person are operating from the position of fear. If you also see red flags, you might be headed toward genuine danger. Perhaps repeating a lesson you don't need to learn again. Okay, so I guess how I understood genuine expectation of danger in this first sentence, so I'm going to correct myself. To me, that sentence definitely signified the fact that you can expect danger. And I don't know why that genuine is in there, but basically roll with what I said first, okay? And also roll with what this card is telling you, all right? So let's give you both perspectives here. You can honor this kind of fear by saying thank you and protect yourself by choosing another path. In this moment, you have all it takes to make this shift. If, on the other hand, the fear surrounds the idea of taking a risk, be mindful. Radical trust and accepting the discomfort The discomfort of the new is called for as you move out of your comfort zone. Ask for courage to take a leap into the unknown and know that all will be well, okay? But know that all will be well doesn't mean all you have come to expect. Stories from the past may be molding your expectations right now and causing fear based on anticipated hurt. Okay, so this card is kind of coming back full circle to what I was just saying at the end of the reading. Okay, so definitely pay attention to this, all right? Excuse me. I feel like also work on your communication skills in the month of January. Don't isolate yourself or fall for the false idea that life is too painful and engaging with it should be avoided. How about loving that side of you that is afraid, acting out, and causing all of this unnecessary commotion? You will never be happy if this small part of you controls your life, okay? Pay attention, Sagittarius. How about loving that side of you that is afraid, acting out, and causing all this unnecessary commotion? You will never be happy if this small part of you controls your life, as it will if you allow it. However, remember to be gentle with yourself and others. Once you let go and relax into your life, everything looks brighter and friendlier. Today, choose love over fear. You'll be amazed when you do. Choose love over fear, all right? Take a deep breath, Sagittarius. You can be happy. You are capable of being loved, okay? You are worthy of being loved. Remember that, all right? And now we have a merry motive here, okay? Number 20. So there's that 20 again. I didn't realize earlier, but there's that 20 again. 20 is significant. I believe 20 is very significant. Okay. Knowing your own motives, understanding what drives you to meet your goals, the momentum your attention creates, the wisdom behind your intentions. You've chosen a path, you've set an intention, and you've begun to move forward toward your goal. You feel compelled to keep going, but do you know the why behind this drive? Do you truly want what you're pursuing? Or are you chasing a destination with the anticipation of how it will make others feel about you or you feel about yourself? You must choose to be in the flow of the experience, relishing the moment. Surrender your expectations to a higher power rather than being guided by your limited self. The most important aspect to consider now is where you place your focus, because that's where the energy will flow. If you are resentful, the outer world will show you more opportunities to be resentful. If you are envious of others, competitive, or overly ambitious, you will always feel as if you are not enough. If you focus on gratitude and compassion for others, you will see even more reasons to be grateful and loving. When you look for abundance, it has an uncanny way of multiplying in your life. So if you're unsure about your motives, the results will be just as unclear. Dig deep and understand your why. If your true desire is to experience X, let go of your attachment to the form that X is supposed to come in. Make sure that your motive is merry and joyful, clear and honest, and aim true. Trust that the universe will provide the outcome that is perfect match for your intention. It always does. That's where that magician comes into play. All right, so let's get number 23 here. Or is it 25? I'm sorry. 25. But it's so funny that I said 23, and this is what this card says. So if you want to pause and reflect on what this card says, you're more than welcome to. Now, let's see. Number 25 says birds of a feather. Key concepts of this is sharing, community, a sense of belonging, fellowship with like-hearted people, understanding the concept of we before me. Have you ever wondered how people naturally gravitate to one another and discover a surprising intimacy and connection? There is a kind of magnetic energy, like an invisible ray of light, that gently pulls people together to form something beautiful that can be shared. As in saying, birds of a feather flock together, it comes from an instinctual need for belonging, you might say. We need communicating. Where did that word even come from? Okay, just laugh at me. It's okay. I don't have my glasses, so it is what it is. We need community to survive, to thrive, and grow. We humans are social creatures after all. None of us are meant to be alone. Sagittarius, you are not meant to be alone, okay? Don't tell yourself that story. The concept of belonging is playing an important role in your life currently. Perhaps you recently found yourself in a group where you knew you were in the right place. Trust those strands of connection, for now is the time to thrive in the community. What you will find is a deeper and more expansive way of looking at the world by bearing yourself to others and sharing ideas, hopes, and dreams. However long you stay here in this journey of becoming who you're meant to be, connecting to community and participating in fellowship is the best thing for you right now. Sagittarius, this is so beautiful. You will flourish as part of a network of like-minded and like-hearted people. Stick to what feels good and resonates with your heart as true. When you understand the value of this community, you will discover everything you were hoping for and much more than you were expecting. This is beautiful, Sag. This tells me that you are on the right track, okay? This is so beautiful. I love this reading for you. And yes, laugh at me because sometimes I cannot fucking read, okay? And that's okay. So with that, I end your reading. Thank you so much for stopping by. I wish you the best of luck and many blessings, Sag. Take care of yourself.